Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wealthy Life, a channel for your personal growth, awakening, and financial wisdom. Have you ever achieved something for yourself, money, recognition, status, only to feel strangely hollow afterward? Why does doing things solely for our own benefit often leave us less satisfied, while helping others seem to fill us with deep, lasting sense of purpose? Could it be that what we truly crave isn't more for ourselves, but a way to matter to others? In a world driven by competition, where we're taught to look out for number one, it's no surprise that self-interest becomes our default mode. We're told, work hard, climb the ladder, secure your own future. But here's the twist. When people obsessively chase their own gain, many end up feeling isolated, anxious, and burned out. Why does this happen? Because humans are biologically wired for connection. Evolution favored cooperation. Our ancestors who helped each other were the ones who survived. Altruism, helping others at a cost to ourselves, was never a sign of weakness. It was a survival tool, and today, it's a path to emotional fulfillment. Altruism isn't just noble, it's smart. You might think altruism is all about sacrifice. But what if giving isn't loss, but gain? A Harvard Business School study found that people who spent money on others experienced more lasting happiness than those who spent on themselves. And get this, brain scans show that altruistic behavior lights up the same pleasure centers as food and sex. Why? Because helping others gives us a deep sense of meaning. When you contribute to something bigger than yourself, your brain recognizes it as valuable and rewards you. Consider Ronald Red, a janitor and gas station attendant in Vermont who lived a simple life. No one suspected he was wealthy. But when he died, he left behind an $8 million fortune, not to family, but to the local library and hospital. His quiet altruism shook the community. He didn't seek praise. He just believed in making life better for others. Ronald's story reminds us, you don't need to be famous or powerful to make a massive impact. In Schindler's List, the Nazi industrialist Oskar Schindler starts as a war profiteer, but his heart changes. He ends up using his fortune and influence to save over 1,000 Jews. In the end, he breaks down in tears, not because he gave too much, but because he wished he could have given more. This shift, from self-serving ambition to profound empathy, defines the transformative power of altruism. But why is it so hard to be altruistic? Because we live in a scarcity mindset. We're told, if I give, I'll have less. Truth is, if I give, I grow. Fear holds us back. Fear of being taken advantage of. Fear of losing. But most of all, the fear that our contribution won't matter. Yet it always does. Sometimes in ways we may never see. How to build a life around altruism without burning out. Let's face it, blindly helping everyone can lead to emotional exhaustion. So how can we practice altruism wisely? Give where you're strong. If you're good at teaching, mentor. If you're financially stable, donate. Use your strengths to uplift others. Set boundaries. Saying no to toxic demands allows you to say yes to meaningful giving. Start small. A kind message, a shared meal, a listening ear. These are not minor acts. They're emotional lifelines. Surround yourself with givers. Altruism is contagious. The more you witness it, the more you do it. Reflect daily. Ask, who did I help today? Even if the answer is one person, it's enough. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. No one has ever become poor by giving. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. These aren't just quotes. They're truths passed down by those who live them. What if altruism is the ultimate self-upgrade? Helping others doesn't mean erasing yourself. It means expanding yourself. Imagine a world where leaders care more about legacy than power, where businesses prioritize impact over profit, where ordinary people like you and me wake up and choose to make someone else's life better. That's not just idealism. That's strategy. Be selfless, because it's the smartest way to be self-full. In the end, altruism isn't about being a saint. It's about being human. In a chaotic world, giving is the one act that gives back more than it takes. So next time you're wondering what your life is really about, ask not what you can gain, but who you can lift, because lifting others lifts us all. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like, and share the video. May you soon discover your true direction in life.